Welcome to Detroit and Ford Field as we anticipate a terrific matchup in this one. Hello and welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on a team from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Tar Heels ready to get this thing started and open the season. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Florida's offense will start this game off with the football. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows, to have success in this game against this defense is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense, their strength in numbers. It's not just one guy that you can take away. There's several receivers that can make plays. That stresses the defense. Like, find the weakness, go after him. That guy can win, so it'll be a fun individual matchup.
The Gators will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Tar Heels offense has its first opportunity of the day. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks, Jesse.
And they wreck games. They take away everything you do offensively. So it's a huge challenge in this one, David, for this offensive coordinator to try to call plays and find ways to get the football away from these big fellas up front, because they take games over.
And get the ball out quick. Like, when you've got a defensive line that can penetrate, they can get TFLs, get sacks, it's going to be on this offensive line to buy a little bit of time, but also the ball to come out quick, win in the secondary right now.
Quarterback on the keeper. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Lopez wants to fire. A strike downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
Touchdown, Tar Heels! They put the first points on the board. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run.
7, 1, 0.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Off-play action on first down. Fires to the right. It's caught. Turning it on. Ripped off a huge shot play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up second down.
Looking to throw, it's Flagway. Makes the catch. It's Livingston. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
And the Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under fire. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Got it in the middle, it's Livingston. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin.
Guys, every game in the SEC so vital to a team's season, and this one is no different. Missouri dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this. It sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off play action. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Lopez to pass. Quickly to the flat in the wide receiver screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man downfield. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. That's caught. It's shipped. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Tar Heels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Running back searching for a hole. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got a man. It's shipped. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. He's got him. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. They're up by a touchdown here in the 1st.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it get on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And that's the end of the line for the return man, but still business to attend to. A penalty marker is down. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A long way to go for this offense. Quick handoff. Runs through a tackle. Hammers his way across the 10, picks up 4 to the 11. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. To the air, it's Lagway. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Gators send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They've already put up a couple of scores, and now they have it again up 10-3. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the end zone. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it. You can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the wideout. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Gator!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they tacked on the extra point. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The give to the back. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. The Tar Heels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Got the quick pass. And he'll be brought down. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. wants to fire. Makes the grab. It's good. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Tar Heels will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Jackson. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to him on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer. Right in the breadbasket. Nice play. Nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's Taylor. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Under fire. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. He was lurking, waiting for his opportunity, and like a gator in the swamp, he went into the roll and got that quarterback.
They did, and I tell you what, when you want to be dominant in this league, if Florida wants to get back to being a dominant team, it's got to be guys like this in the trenches dominating football games.
The Tar Heels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Lopez to pass. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield.
You know, as an offense, you've got to do a better job pass protecting. You've got to start thinking about max protection at this point of the game. Because if you don't get hats on hats, your quarterback goes down on his own 2-yard line. You're lucky you didn't give up a safety.
And the Tar Heels will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He takes it at the 45. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Gators! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 teams inside the Big 12 squaring off today, and it's now a final. Here's a quick recap. Colorado found a way to rescue victory from the jaws of defeat. A prime example of just how strong this program is. All about stacking wins there in Boulder. Big 12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just when you think you have things figured out, a game like this happens.
And Kevin Connor's keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Tar Heels are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Pressure coming. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Here's the handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. The give to the single back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Wants to throw. It's flag away. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wilson. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. On the ground, it's Jackson. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. What a huge call there. They had the turnover. Instead, the roughing the passer call takes it all away. To the ground with the back. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Back to pass on 2nd down. They'll run the screen. And some room to work. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. The Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll go to the sneak. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Gators trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Livingston. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Sends it back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Wilson. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Quick strike through the air for the score. Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in a groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all, just showing it off left and right. When you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra 1st down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping him.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So they only had to move the ball 30 yards on the drive. And they closed the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. The run to the left. Look out, he's got room. Breaks into the open. A really nice run from deep in his own territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 29. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Lopez wants to fire. The quick out. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Tar Heels are in the hurry-up. On third and long, try to convert through the air. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the incompletion is an open invitation to the special teams unit to come onto the field. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Livingston. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to go up top. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Wants to throw on third down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Plows through the defense. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
The give to the back. Powers through the defender. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. The throw to the outside is complete. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. He splits the uprights. Hold on just a second. A flag down. Let's see what's up with that.
Personal foul. Rookie kicker. Defense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Content with what they have, the quarterback takes a knee. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
The Gators will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Taylor. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Oh, he's got some space.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Lopez to pass. Rushes on him. He's going to run it. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. Hauls it in. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. And the Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Finds his man. It's Ship. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's got his man across the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The play action fake. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Gators! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, we've got a final to let you know about, a game happening inside the ACC today. Miami was able to finish off a close one in South Florida today. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. One thing we can always count on in the ACC is a spirited battle and a game that will make waves all along the Eastern Seaboard.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Lopez wants to fire. Got his man. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Oh, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. On target. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. The Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw it. Pocket breaking down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And I wish I could bring you some hope, but, man, this defense, again, you know, they already got the lead. They got their ears pinned back. They're rushing the quarterback. I know this one's over, but offensively, let us find a way to protect our guy, put something together. Maybe we find a way to make this respectable at some point in the football game.
And the Tar Heels will call on their punt team. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. He'll field. Oh, the ball's out on the return. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, first down. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Tar Heels in a good spot here with second and short. Lopez to pass. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC!
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game one. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
Splits those uprights right in half. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. With the catch, it's Jackson. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Offense working from the pistol.
Brings up second down.
Trying play action. Caught over the middle. It's ball. Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Give to the running back. Runs through the tackle. And I think they'll give him 2 on that with second and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Looking for a man, it's Lagway. Fires to the big fella. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Here's the shuffle pass. It's complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Brings up second down.
On the ground, it's Ball. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Gators kept his drive moving on the ground, now back to work. That's caught. It's Livingston. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They go to the ground. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here.
Florida 41, North Carolina 7.
start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So we open the final period with a third down play. Got it behind the line. It's Wilson. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter is sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
First and 10.
Lopez wants to fire. A strike downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looking downfield on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Brings up second down.
They'll move the tight end. They'll run play action. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
The one thing I love about this defense, and they're showing it here in this game, is there's a variety of ways they can get after your quarterback. They can get home with 4, they can get home with 3, or they can blitz guys from all over the field, but they've got athletes with bad intentions, and they've registered a ton of sacks in this one.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense has it with really good field position. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. Takes the handoff. It's ball. He breaks a tackle. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. The Gators come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Illegal blocking the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback empties his backfield. Lopez to pass. The short hands, it's Ship. Across the 25, he's got room. Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. They'll go to the ground. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
Second down.
To the air on 2nd down. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the 1st down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quickly to the tight end. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The Tar Heels look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's shipped. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Tar Heels will have it 1st and 10. Lopez wants to fire. Makes the grab.
My old coach said, don't never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They just keep firing. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. The Tar Heels come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. On 4th down, going to the air. Big tight end makes the grab, 1st down, still on his feet. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. From the gun. Bringing the heat. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
His offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. He's looking to throw. Here comes the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Safe completion on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Lopez to pass. Going for it all. And that'll be incomplete as the pass is knocked away, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's see who it's on. They're desperate to do anything they can to try to slow down this guy who's just been spinning bean all day. A little carried away with that roughing penalty. He makes a grab. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous part. A late touchdown.
Nice pitch, nice catch, and listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to, and this offense is struggling, and you're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Lining up for the PAT. right down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, the clock has hit zeros. Here's a look at the big moment from that battle in the Pac-12. Cal took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Berkeley. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. Just another week in the Pac-12 where anything can happen on any given Saturday. As we send things back to you guys.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air. It's Lagway. Oh, they're after him. Got rid of it just in time. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. The Gators decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. First play of this drive comes from the 27. To the air on 1st down. That throw might have been a little too hot. He couldn't haul it in inbounds. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. This time it's complete. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Tar Heels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Right on the money. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Just keeps slinging it. Dances away. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Here's the pressure. Finds his man. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Gets it out quickly. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Brings up 2nd down.
Lopez wants to fire. He'll take a shot. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly complete. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Tar Heels want to crank the tempo. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Lets it fly deep downfield. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
Man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. I know this this is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back to have great seasons. I mean, think of 1983 Miami, one of the great teams of all time. Blown out in the opener, won the national championship.
Well, some of us weren't alive. Everybody probably playing this game wasn't alive with that comment. But yeah, great example, Reese. But listen, your season isn't over. Things still down the road for you to look forward to, still improve on. Can still have all of your dreams out in front of you. But, you know, 83, Jesse, I know you were playing college football then, but share.
I think I had just learned how to walk. And it's funny, guys, you know, just like that 83 team, this team that lost here today, they are also very talented. They just got to take care fixing up and cleaning up some of these mistakes, but no doubt, lots to play for moving forward. Can't wait to see what happens next week.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.